Dear students, welcome back Lakshmitra GK classes. Important formula and method. How to remember all formulas. How to revise only quickly. Only how to remember formula and method only. Okay. You see the first chapter real numbers. You have to remember the only uh, prime numbers. How to remember prime numbers. How to express 72 as the product of its prime factors. Have to remember how to express in prime factors. All are prime factors numbers. See that this is only expressed in the form of a prime factors. Look at here. All are prime factors. How many is there? 2 is there? 2 power 3. 3 power 2. Same examination, same method you have to follow. Okay na? See, all our examples you already seen these examples. Only method and formula have to revise only. Okay. Next, LCM into HCF. Another formula I have to remember. LCM into HCF equal to product of the numbers, or H into L equal to A into B. How to remember this is the important formula. Okay. I have to find out the HCF and LCM. This steps H into L equal to A into B. You have to, we want L value, keep here, then you have to take RHS. Here multiplication size you have to take denominator, then all values have to subtract and cancel. This is the L value. Okay, this is the one method finding the LCM or HCF. Next, another one, same, all the prime factors. Verify the product of two numbers equal to LCM into HCF. This is the verification, asking 3 marks questions. Okay, see the so many examples are there here. See, prove that. Fixed question, this type of questions. Fixed question asking, prove that 2 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Prove that 5 plus 3 root 2 is an irrational number. Okay, how to remember only how to write this method. Only how to remember method. All are same, how to write in examination. Only changes the numbers. Methods are how to same, how to write. Okay, fixed question, this type method. Okay. Next, find the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial means you have to find the factorization method. Okay, multiplication. See, you have to split the middle term. 5 3 is 15. Then 5 minus 3 2x. This method you have to find out. Find the zeros of the polynomial means you have to find out this method only. Okay. Now see the graph. Asking every time asking the graph. How many times you have touched here? 1 2 3 4 times touched. If you given number means you have to write the value of this number. That is the answer. Okay, see the graph. Next, find the value of k. Also how to find out the values of k. Method formula, sum of the 0 alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, product of 0 alpha into beta equal to c by a. Another formula, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. I have to remember this is the very important formula. Okay, I have to find out alpha plus beta. See the question, find the sum and product of the zeros of the polynomial. This type question giving, I have to find out a value, b value, c value, and then alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, product of 0. Okay, I have to find out the sum of 0 and product of 0. Then how to find out the x value here? Same, a value, b value, c value, right? Product of 0 means alpha into beta equal to c by a. Right, substitute the all values and then take a cross multiplication. Then 2 3 is 6, k value is 6. Okay, all this is the verification. Then how to write a equation? I have to remember this equation. Then all already given here, alpha plus beta value and alpha into beta value. Then direct have to write here. Okay, this is the equation. Okay, over this. See, graphical representation and algebraic interpretation and consistent or inconsistent. A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. Intersecting lines. You have to remember this. Every time we'll ask this type questions. Intersecting lines. All are equal means coincident lines. Last, this not equal means you have to write parallel lines. intersecting only one solution, coincident many solutions, parallel lines no solution. Only one, remember, no solution, this is the inconsistent. All are consistent. Okay, I have to remember this. Two consistent, only one inconsistent. Parallel lines are inconsistent. I have to remember the, if you know the this table, then automatically you have to solve these problems. Okay, see the questions. Then given pair of linear equation by elimination method. Every time you'll ask elimination only. Simple question, you have to cancel this y and x to x 18, 14 plus 4 18, then 18 by 2 9, this is x value. Then substitute the value of x in equation number 1. You have to find out the value, x value and y value find outing. This is the elimination method. Okay, so many examples are there, you see the here. Okay, 4 mark questions, graph, fixed question graph. Okay, first you make a table here. Okay, x plus y equal to 7, 3x minus y equal to, take this value, x value, take 0 1 2, any first always have to take 0 1 2, then you then draw the graph. Okay, then all values you take here and then take the two lines here, then where is intersecting then line, you have to take dash 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 dash. Okay, this is the x value, this is the y value, I have to write, that is the graph. Okay, see so many examples are there graph related. Okay, see the so many examination asked this question repeated. See the questions only you. See discriminant formula beta b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac, two equal real roots, have to remember discriminant. B square minus 4ac greater than 0, two distinct real roots, b square minus 4ac less than 0, no real roots. Have to remember nature of the roots. Okay, every time you'll ask the nature of the roots, you have to remember formula delta equal to b square minus 4ac. A value, b value have to substitute here. Positive value means the given relation has no real roots. Okay, have to remember. Next, see the examples. Find the nth term of an AP d equal to a2 minus a1. See, if the nth term of an arithmetic progression is an equal to 4n plus 5, then find the fifth term. You have to only substitute the, in place of n, you have to substitute the n value. Then you have to first multiplication, then add these two numbers. This is a5 equal to 25. Okay, see the questions. An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. If the term of the AP are the descending order, then the value of the d will be negative. If the terms are in ascending order, the value of the will be positive. Okay, find the 30th term of the arithmetic progression 5 8 11 April 2022. See a value, d value and n value, all value have to substitute here. A 30 value is 92. They find the 11th term of the arithmetic progression, same method, only you have to remember formula, then method and steps. Okay, these are the questions. Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, Sn equal to n by 2 a plus l. Okay, this formula I have to remember. Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, Sn equal to these two important formula. I have to find out in the arithmetic progression. Find the sum means you have to use the formula, Sn formula, find the sum. Okay, then find the value of a, l given means you have to use the formula Sn equal to n by 2 a plus l. Okay, Sn equal to n plus 1 divided by 2, Sn equal to n plus 1, sum of even numbers formula, sum of odd numbers formula, Sn equal to n square, sum of even number formula, Sn equal to n plus 1, sum of odd numbers n square, you have to find out. Use the formula, find the sum of the first 20 positive integers using the formula means Have to find out in place of n, have to substitute these values and find out the value. Find the sum of the first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. Only have to take divisible by 6, only take 6 ones are table. Divisible by means you have to take table, 6 ones are, 3 ones are, okay. Divisible by 3, 4, 5 will asking that you have to write tables and then take the a value, d value and substitute the values. Next, see the question solve. See the Thales theorem. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersecting the two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. 2 4 marks questions. Okay, this is a 4-mark question. You see the theorem here. You have to remember only given to prove construction and proof. You have to remember formula only 1 by 2 base into height. Then equation number 1, equation number 2 have to remember. Then cancel. Then you have to write AD by DB equal to A by EC. This is a simple and 4-mark question. Another one, a criterion similarity of two triangles. If in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, and hence to the two triangles are similar. See the only theorem, you have to remember this important theorem. Only revision. See the okay. D equal to under root x square plus y square. You have to remember the formula. Only formula D. Find the distance from the origin to point. You have to use the direct formula x square plus y square, under root x square plus y square. Origin means you have to use this formula. Another one, formula D equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Find the distance between the points A and B given means using the formula. This formula have to use 2 points means A and B given means to find the distance between the points. This is the distance between the points. Have to use the formula, this one. Okay. See the examples here. P of x comma y, x1 plus y2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2, the x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is the coordinates of the midpoint formula. You have to remember this is the midpoint formula. Then using midpoint formula, then find the coordinates of midpoint. Okay. You have to directly use the, then substitute the x1 and y1 value, y1 plus y2, then add and divide. Okay. This you have to remember the only method and formula. Another one, P of x comma y, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. This section formula. Okay. Trigonometry formula, trigonometric ratio of complementary angle. You have to remember only this is important. Trigonometric ratio P by H. Okay. Sign Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bol. Base. You have to remember this Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bol. Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bol. This is a sine, cos, tan. This is sine, cos, this is tan. You have to remember only this. P by H means sine, B by H means cos, P by B means tan. Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bol. Sona Chandi Toli. You have to remember this. Just 3 reverse. Okay. You have to remember this. Okay. Important formula. And another one, table. This is important. 0 degree 0. First you have to remember 31 by 2, 45 1 by root 2, 60 root 3 by 2 and 91. Then just you have to write reverse. Then tan you have to divide this. 2 get cancelled, 1 by root 3, then all are cancelled here 1. Then 2 get cancelled, root 3, then 1 by 0 means not defined. Then just all are reverse. You have to remember this important table. Trigonometry identities. Sin square plus cos square theta equal to 1. Secant square minus tan square theta equal to 1. Cosecant square equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Very very important 3 trigonometric identities. Then find the value of this height. See the all formula and questions. Another important circle theorem, the length of the tangent drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. This is a fixed question. You have to remember this diagram. Then you have to remember, first you make a circle, then triangle. You have to remember only data and proof, construction and proof, statement and reason. You have to remember only this one angle, two sides have to write. Then both are congruent triangles, PQ equal to PR, hence proved. Okay, very simple. How to remember this questions also. These are the very important. Read one time all. See, circle second theorem. The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Diagram. Okay, see the diagram. Center of circle and xy to the circle at point P, and prove that construction. Have to remember. Here write statement and reason. Here only remember OR less than OQ and OP equal to OR, OQ equal to OR plus RQ. Then OQ less than OR and OQ greater than OP. Construction. Then OP less than OQ. Therefore, OP perpendicular XY. This is the important 3 mark theorem. See, all surface area and volume formula. See, cylinder CS, curved surface area 2 pi r h, total surface area 2 pi r plus h, volume pi r square h. Cone pi r l, pi r plus l, total surface area, volume 1 by 3 pi r square h. Frustum of the cone, pi r1 plus r2 into l, pi r1 plus r2 into l plus pi r1 whole square plus r1 r2 whole square. Then 1 by 3 pi h r1 whole square plus r1 2 square r1 r2 square plus r1 into r2. Frustum. Sphere, only total surface area 4 pi r square, volume 4 by 3 pi r cube. Hemisphere 2 pi r square, curved surface area, total surface area 3 pi r square, volume 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, important formula. Then find the, see this all questions. See, mean equal to x bar equal to summation fi xi divided by summation fi. Only have to remember this. Find the midpoint first. All are given, this two column are giving. Then midpoint have to find out. 10 half 5, 10 plus 20 half 30. This both I have to add and divide by 2 this. Okay, 20 plus 30 50, 50 half 25, that 70 half 35, 90 half 45. Then you have to multiply this both two column, then you add this both, and this summation fi xi divided by fi. You have to write here this number and this divided by 2. This is the answer. Okay, 3 mark fixed question. Remember only method. Okay, median equal to L plus L by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. This is the formula, median formula. You have to remember this median, how to find out L value and F value, and Cn by 2, L value, H value, and CF value, F and N. You see the all values of. Mode formula, L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. I have to remember this formula, mode. Okay, see how to find out this mode. You can see probability formula, P of A equal to N of A divided by N of S. Okay, I have to total write here down. Then you see sum of the, you see this guy having a number from 0 1 to 6 thrown twice, then what is the probability of having 10 as the sum of the numbers? See, sum means any 2-digit number, you add that both number 10, 5 plus 5 10, 4 plus 6 10, 6 plus 4 10. How many is the total? 3 by 36 total numbers. Total number have to write here down. Okay, remember another one important, the probability and impossible event is 0, the probability of sure event is 1. You have to remember this, very important. Okay, this is the only have to remember this, very important and easy chapter, probability. Okay, all chapters over, only one video have to revise, only method you have to remember, only formula method and theorem. Okay, only one graph. Okay, then easy. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Who have not subscribed my channel, all are subscribe my channel and share your friends and comment any doubt, then like all friends. Okay, like. Thank you for watching this video. Best of luck your examination. Okay.